So of course it's St Patrick's Day today, I've got my green on. So I thought why not take a trip down memory lane, look at my favourite Irish players from Sheffield United. I'm doing a top 3 and it's going to be in order as well. So let's just get straight into it, starting with number 3. In at number 3, it's a left wing back, Enda Stevens. And my god, what a left foot he had. An absolutely unreal wing back on his day. Of course we got him from Portsmouth in a free in 2017. Of course he was at the club from 2017 to 2023, he's absolutely brilliant in that spell. And I've got to say from 2018 to 2020 where he's his peak. I think my favourite moment of his has to be that goal against Brighton in the Premier League. It's an absolutely thunderous volley, of course goes in the back of the net. And it was just a brilliant moment in a brilliant season. In at number 2 is one of his defensive partners, of course John Egan. And he was such a pivotal point of that defence between 2018 and 2020. Of course he was that middle centre back that won that stayed and swept up. And he did that role perfectly, he was just so brilliant to watch. And then later down the line in his United career, of course he became captain for a season or two. I mean he had some brilliant moments including goals in lockdown against Wolves and Burnley. But I think my favourite is one of the few away days that I've been on in Hull away a few years ago. Of course he scored a brace. And they're pretty much identical goals as well from corners. Overall a top tier defender. But my favourite has to be David McGoldry. What a player he was. Of course watching him was so smooth, so silky. And with the ball at his feet was an absolute magician. Of course he just created something from nothing. When we first got him on trail and signed him, I didn't think he was going to be any good to be honest. I just thought he'd be another old head, a waste of wages. But my god, instantly did it prove me wrong, of course, in that first season in the Championship scoring 15. And some brilliant goals as well, including that one at Hull away on Easter weekend. And then of course in the Premier as well, despite not scoring until July, of course he was a brilliant player to watch and he was so pivotal to the way we played. And of course he stood out in that relegation season of 2020-21. And I think the highlight from that season was of course that goal at Arsenal away, even though we lost. Comes to edge at box, he just hits it and it curls in. And overall he's one of my favourite United players, if not all players of all time. There we go guys, let me know the club you support and your favourite Irish player in the comments.